This is Chronicle on WCVB Channel 5.
The airport stress test.
I've got to get in the building, I've got to park my car, I've got to check my bag, I've got to go through TSA.
Does Logan make the grade?
And it's attractive, it's easy to get around, easy to navigate.
That's not what you're saying. Anthony decides to see for himself. For starters, a Logan breakfast.
We make a really mean lobster and crab omelet.
The biggest carrier's newest amenity.
Just say when. Keep going, this is perfect. Wake me when we get there.
State-of-the-art security.
That dog could technically be blindfolded and still have found that package.
Inside Logan Airport, next on Chronicle.
Good evening, everyone. Some travelers love Logan Airport, but others love to loathe it.
So we learned from your Facebook comments today, and those opinions are important, as we'll soon hear. Just as important, though, Logan's value to Boston. It is a daily dance, mighty machines arriving and departing near and far. As far away as Tokyo, Beijing, Dubai, Tel Aviv. Boston today is closer to the rest of the world than ever before. The nonstop buzz of global flights at Logan Airport is a boon to business and tourism, and music to the ears of Pat Mascaratola, president of the Greater Boston Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Every major city in U.S. destination wants the international service because these international visitors are basically the mother lode when it comes to spending. They fill hotels, they fill restaurants, they're out shopping in your city. They're leaving behind their pounds, their euro, their yen. It's like a new high every year for the last 5 years, and that matches up against the success Massport's had in attracting and drawing new airlines to Logan.
With new airlines comes new design. The once austere Terminal E is now downright glamorous. Another welcome addition, a new way to navigate between terminals post-security. Massport CEO Tom Glynn.
So tell me just a little bit, Tom, about where we are right now, because this is a connection between...
So this is kind of the intersection of C and C.
Okay.
Down this corridor between C and E.
And this idea of being able to walk from post-security terminal to terminal, that's critical.
Right, that's the key sort of management thing. The rest of this is, exhibits and try to keep people entertained.
Entertain and inform. This new corridor, a display of local pride, showcases 4 centuries of innovation.
We felt that, a lot of the international visitors wanted to see the history of Massachusetts as an innovator. Some whimsical, some very, very serious, some life-altering, some of the things that make us really different and is why a lot of major corporations are looking at Boston in a new way.
Leaving Terminal C, home to JetBlue and domestic flights, we enter E.
So this is literally the place where we are walking post-security.
Correct.
From C,
into
E.
Into E. This is the beginning of the international terminal.
This new space at the far end of E is only the beginning of a grander scheme.
So this terminal was built in 1974. We had 1.5 million passengers, and we had 12 gates. Now we have over 6 million passengers, but we still have 12 gates. We can handle the growth we have, but obviously we don't think we're done. We'll be adding 7 more gates over the next few years.
These renovated gates are designed to accommodate the A380, the world's largest passenger airliner. Emirates did a test run last January. British Airways has seasonal flights.
We added about 95,000 square feet, about 600 seats. So that accommodates the great growth we've had on the international side. And we get very positive reactions from passengers once they get here and they see what we've done.
Not everyone gets to see this, the new airline lounges. Emirates invited us in to see its state-of-the-art luxurious surroundings, which include gourmet dining. Emirates partners with JetBlue, and the daily flight to Dubai fills with passengers connecting in Boston. Among the lounge's luxuries, direct access to the plane. Logan's greatest asset is its proximity to downtown, coming in 4th in a ranking of the world's most convenient airports. When it comes to customer satisfaction, about average according to J.D. Power. But that's better than it sounds, says Michael Taylor, author of the survey.
They were, in fact, one of the highest gainers in our satisfaction study last year. They were up for, I believe it was 41 points from year to year. And that's really a testament to the kind of effort that it takes to make a multi-terminal building improve. In the travel ribbon experience, the stress comes on the airline and airport side because you have a deadline to meet. I've got to get in the building, I've got to park my car, I've got to check my bag, I've got to go through TSA, and then I can sit at the gate. The most common headline, if you're looking at press releases for the airport every month, is new record for passenger volume set. And they're a victim of their own success. You know, more people means I've got more lines, I've got to have more TSA stations. Where do I put those? So there's a series of problems that come along with the success that airports have had and airlines have had in attracting more and more customers.
And we can all relate to that, absolutely. But the ability to be able to move through the airport post-security is huge for passengers trying to make a connecting flight.
We've all flown places where you have to leave the secure area, get to the next terminal, and then go through security again. Nobody wants to do that. So Logan's hope is that they'll have all of their terminals connected post-security. The next step in that will be connecting B to C. They hope to do that within the next couple of years.
That would be amazing. This well-known restaurateur debated locating at Logan.
Airports have mediocre food. They have high prices, maybe not something I want to be associated with.